24th March marks the World TB Day. In Kenya, the day was commemorated with the dissemination of the National TB Prevalence Survey 2016 findings, 59 years later since the last TB Prevalence Survey was conducted in 1958-1959. According to the survey, the burden of TB in Kenya is higher than previously thought at 558 cases per 100,000 people compared to 233 cases per 100,000 WHO findings in 2015.
In 2015, we did get about 80,000 people that we treated, and also the estimate of our prevalence at that time, the estimate from WHO in 2015 was 232 TB cases per 100,000 population. And also WHO estimated that we were detecting about 80% of our TB cases, meaning that we were missing 20%. We found that there are 558 cases per 100,000. What this translates to is that yearly, if we refer to the 2015 80,000 cases we got, at that time we should have gotten about 138,000 cases in that year. And that translates to the point that we are missing about 40% of TB cases a year.
The findings released by Dr. Jane Ong'ang'o indicated that young men, urban dwellers, HIV uninfected, and the elderly were the most affected by TB.
These TB cases are found more in men, at least twice compared to women. Actually, in men, we got about 809 cases per 100,000 compared to women, 359 cases per 100,000. And then the other thing we notice in the female, the age group 65 plus, we realize has the biggest gap. So this is a group that we may be missing TB in the community, in the country as a whole.
Conducted across 45 counties in Kenya, a total of 63,050 people were screened at the community level and 305 people confirmed to have TB. However, close to 40% of TB cases in the country go undetected and untreated. The big question is, where are they?
TB is in churches, it's in the mosques, it's in the matatus, it is the sports arena where we are watching Man U beat Arsenal. It is in prisons, it is in the movie theaters.
Gene expert and chest x-ray emerged to be good screening tests for TB. Additionally, individuals with symptoms of TB in the community are not seeking help prior to the survey.
I'm a former MDR patient. It was not easy for sure. I started with, before being diagnosed, I took like 7 years. That's till 1999 is when they realized that I have TB. I was put on treatment which was not responding due to so many things which happened before I started the TB treatment. Then this went on and it never worked. I had to be transferred to Nairobi. This is where again I was put on normal TB drugs. I had a lot of injections and trying and I never gave up hope. This is until 2010 is when I was enrolled here at Kenyatta MDR TB clinic. We were filled. I had an injection for 11 months. It's painful, but MDR treatment is a no pain, no gain. You know.
There are people who are not seeking care. We also have people with symptoms who come to our facilities. They could be private and public, and they are not diagnosed. And about three quarters, 75% of people with TB symptoms seek care, and they are also not diagnosed. And again, we find that a quarter of those whom we found with TB did not report any symptoms. That 26% who had no symptoms. So we need to also know, how do we get these people who do not have symptoms and they have TB?
Addressing the media in a separate meeting, stakeholders emphasized the need for awareness, especially in the arid and semi-arid areas which have a high TB burden, as well as funding for TB programs.
The Masai Manyata intervention is still young. We have Manyata wards in our district hospital. Like at the Kajiado district hospital, we have a place where it's called the Manyata wards, and this is where we have TB patients who come with their families and stay there. At the Manyata wards, the TB patients are taken care of by the family members, where they're being given support, and they allow their family members to come and see them anytime. It's a place where we call it home. It's a home for everyone.
In this country, we've seen, for example, Garissa County, the second largest burden of drug-resistant tuberculosis, second to Nairobi, courtesy of course, the migrant population from Somalia. Counties like Isiolo, still even from the numbers that they notify, are still considerable numbers more than the other counties. Probably the other semi-arid counties may be because of diminished access to diagnostic services, so they probably don't report as much.
With the increase of numbers from 200 to 500, that's a clear double amount of money required to deal with these menace. So there are several ways we need to think about, and the first way is that to encourage the county governments to allocate money at the county level to have a budget line for TB.
The US government remains a committed partner to working with the government of Kenya in the fight and control, in the fight against TB. TB is one of our key priorities. We have pure TB funds, and we also have preferred TB HIV funding that has been coming to this country over the years. It's a timely time to see the results from this prevalence survey. It's a time that we as a country are in the process of supporting the writing of the Global Fund. As you know, Global Fund is largely supported by the US government, and that commitment will continue to be there. So we will work as a USAID and as US government to ensure that we have a proper concept note that takes into account the current findings that have come out. And we as a country will continue to support that process and ensure that we have enough funding for TB control.
In a speech delivered by Health CS representative Dr. Odongo, the government is committed to ensure that TB is part of universal health coverage.
In light of these results, and in an effort to find the missing TB patients, the government commits to ensure all persons with respiratory symptoms seeking care at the health facilities is screened for TB, carry out targeted screening and active case finding amongst high-risk groups, men, residents of urban informal settlements, commonly called slums, workers in informal labor sectors, prisons, schools and colleges. Enhance focus on urban TB care and prevention to address the high burden of TB in cities and towns in partnership with county governments and civil society partners.
Considering that one undiagnosed and untreated individual can affect 10 to 15 people, the pool of missed people with TB continues to fuel the spread of the disease, but hopefully this will be eradicated by 2035.